Hey folks, how's it going? What's going on? RedMaster here, and welcome back to another episode of Cards and Castles Ranked with Red, where today, taking the Dino Awaken deck back into the ranked ladder and seeing how it does for the September 2022 season. If you guys forgot what this deck looks like, we're showcasing it now. Pretty much a straightforward strategy of Awaken draw to cycle through our deck quickly in order to find the big Dino pieces to make a big Dino Swarm that kind of just pushes in and cleans up very quickly. And if you want, I think the deck list video has already been made for this, I think, so you can go check out some more details there. But overall, very straightforward stuff that we've got cooking today. So without further ado, I'm going to take you right into the game, starting with, of course, match number 1. All right, and game number 1 underway. Gonna replace the Bender and the Mordock. I don't think we can get away with using the, okay, well, I mean, the game's gonna say I'm gonna take that anyway. I guess Dojo is fine as a tool to open up. We are going up against red-blue, so I'm not super thrilled about it. These colors can get very aggressive, can push very quickly, very fast. It's concerning. It's concerning to say the least, but hopefully we'll find some of our cheaper units here. He did pass his turn too, which is a good sign. That makes me a little sad, but whatever. Okay, I mean, let's get this out of the way. So Dojo, number 2 out. Let's put the Fear to at least cycle. I mean, it's tough to waste it here, but I just need the cycle. Passing turn 3, though. Very curious. Now we'll finally get the Dark Bender out, which is a great thing. Getting this out now, which means, you know, we at least have some presence on the board. What is the turn 4 play? Oh, fuck's sake. I mean, I knew it was coming. I guess I probably shouldn't have put everything super close like that, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I deserved that, chat. I deserved that. Alright. Let's pass it over. Let's armor up. Let's kill off the Lumberjack. Let's see if we can make some kind of redeeming moves here. Alright, Rune Warrior. Thankfully, you know, let's get the Dino Rider out instead. Let's put it over here. Rider's gonna be a great way for us to set up this dinosaur nest play in the next turn to get this thing a little bit stronger. Well, we could also just bolt the Rune Warrior away. Oh, Lich. That is a problem. Bit of an issue, if you will. You know what? I might just simply bolt the Lich. This, of course, freezes off both units he has on the board here, meaning that we get unfrozen. He will remain frozen for his turn. Can't really do anything here, which is, again, exactly what we want. This is a good position for us to be in. He'll put down the Temple of the 5 Gods. Mystic Rat, maybe? That's a little concerning. A little concerning to say for sure. Let's go ahead and simply remove the Rune Warrior threat here. I can't get to the Banshee, which is a shame. I mean, I guess I might just pop the nest now. I know it feels like a waste while we have the Mordock in hand, but I think this is still okay. We have a huge unit here. We do get a couple more presences on the board. I gotta start pushing in because this is gonna get real ugly real fast. He does have the potential for a Mystic Rat Bomb out of nowhere, although more so setting up potentially Rakanoth by the looks of it. Damn, that didn't hit the... You know what, game? That's a great way to start us off. You know, I really appreciate that. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this, I guess. We'll keep the baby. He'll get a Horseman for his trouble. That's fine. Let's go ahead and push some things up. Let's put Lumberjack over here. I know, not the optimal position for Lumberjack, but I'm kind of spacing this out for Yarm a little bit, if you know what I mean. He could just maybe coin rack. I don't think he's used the coin yet, so that could be potentially what he's saving for. Well, we'll see. Banshee into the Rider. That makes sense. Kind of have to get a little bit of chip damage on this thing. Horseman popping. Okay, not popping anything here, which is good. Headwood surviving that that headless blast, excuse me, but fearing back the rider again. Reanimate. Oh, all right. Reanimate's not bad. Not bad indeed. Storm Strike. Okay, didn't really need that. The imp's not really a huge issue, but I mean, if it is to him, it is to him. Wraith's gonna trade with that baby. That's fine. We'll see a huge burst of damage here, probably clearing out everything, or at least most of the things. Yep, there it goes. Most of the things getting cleared out by the Headwood burst. I'll probably put my Mordok up here. Probably put the... See, now my issue is he most likely has that cloak to utilize for next turn. I'm going to move my Darkbender kind of out of the way here. This is so that way if he uses the Cloak of Ice, he really can't get a lot of... Well, I guess I could have maybe kept the Darkbender there. And maybe a bit of a misstep. Maybe a slight misstep there, but I still think this is okay. I think we just have to worry about the cloak and whatever else you might have to throw. Necromancer. Okay, so this is basically an undead deck. There's no doubt about it. Nice White Knight. Oh, and he has enough, okay, for the cloak too. Damn. Alright, I thought he was gonna... I guess he did have the metal. We did know that, but I mean, this is why we kept everything sort of back and out of the way. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of chip damage here, but it's no big deal. Darkbender first to avoid the lifesteal before we mess that up and everyone roasts me for it. I guess I'll just do this, right? Dojo in the back here, setting up Shodan, passing on that, just creating an opportunity for a lot of damage to swing in very quickly. And without the reach of something like more freeze or shit like that, it's going to be a lot of defense, or at least a lot of play defense for our friend here. Yeah, we see the Keeper going. That's fine. We do have the Blacksmith. If we get like another Awakening target here, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, okay, he's keeping everything back too. Can I draw the Awakened target? Let me see. I can't, unfortunately. Not exactly great, but I can still do a bit of the stuff here. Let's go ahead, hit here. We shouldn't be able to kill. Yeah, okay, we're not able to kill. But I think we can go ahead and just pretty much basically put him on the if you don't kill me now, you're dead next turn scenario. Put on Dancing Swords down here for more draw. Pass it over here. Yeah, he has one more turn left. We're gonna hit sudden death. If there's no healing or there's no way that he can kill me right now, it is gonna be game over. See the Wraith pop out, L-Blade. All right, it's a nice little way to clear out the board here. Yeah, hitting Shodan, sure. Or at least he can try to clear the board. I don't think it can. I can do a couple other. He could have just hit the Necromancer. That's gonna be the free unit. Nah, Banshee. I thought it was gonna be a Horseman. Damn. All right. Well, that is gonna be the game. Game number 1 in the books against Undead. I think reanimate stuff is what we're gonna call that. Overall, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. But yeah, I think we just were able to kind of swing back with our big stuff very effectively to close out the game. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move into game number 2. All right, and game number 2 underway. Again, bit of a gross way to open up here. Double Mordok and Dino Nest. Unfortunately, while cool, not going to be useful for this early game stuff that we want to do here. So, instead, we'll go ahead, put out the Lumberjack here, and get this going. Opponent's utilizing a Mono Druid deck, which, all right, sure, I guess. We'll run this, see where this goes. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit in here, I guess, with the Lumberjack. We don't really fear the Cultist, and we do need the draw, so it's fine. He could throw a Spiny out there, also trade with this Imp, but that would make very little sense, in my opinion. Okay, setting up another Cultist instead. It's kind of gross. I'll give him that. That's annoying, if anything. Yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and keep some things out of the way. Yeah, these cultists are going to be a bit of an issue here because they can just sit back and play some defense until we can have a way to out them or push in with a lot of units to guarantee that we get rid of them. But until then, they're going to be quite a nuisance here. Alright, do get to hit one of them, though, with the Imp Burn. That's kind of neat, I guess, but not what we're looking for. I guess I'll fear back the Shaman. Okay, still not a whole lot that's worthwhile in our hand. I guess I could Masuda here. Masuda going to allow us to maybe cheat out a T-Rex in the next turn if I wanted to. Or just Shoten, actually. I could just do that. Shoten feels a lot better. If I can cheat that out 2 turns early. Salhar Soldier, sure. Sure, I guess. Okay, and Blacksmith. Alright, so there's a global. There is a global foot. Oh, that's also something. Shoot. You know what? I think I kind of have to go with the coin Shoten. In my humble opinion, I think this is going to be one of our stronger options here. We'll see what he's got. He's got a couple of advantages here. He can maybe pop some things with the cultists. I'm giving him the opportunity to. The question is, does he take it? Does he do a little bit of extra board clearing? You know, Mono Druid does have a couple of things in their arsenal. I mean, Fenrir is a card. Arc Druids are a card, but very late game stuff we're talking here, if anything. Instead, we'll see the Shaman take 3 to the face. Expected. That's fine. Not a big deal there. My regards, though, or my concerns is what he's doing with this back stuff. Ooh, okay. Centaur. Centaur again. Okay, poking into face. Rude, but manageable. Black's moving out of the way. He might just play the hiding game, honestly, this entire run, which would be a problem. I have to get some way to out that, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, and there is the pass back. Yeah, I'm very curious on what I should do or what is the play here. Everything feels pretty rough, honestly. Guess I can do this. Set up an armory. Have the imps make the trades. Clear that off the board. We put the Shoten up 1. Put this over here to kind of block our armory, I think. I don't know. We did just take a bit of a chunk, but it should be okay. I'm hoping it's okay. Oh, no. Spiny, sure. He's going to pop the armory. Yep. I mean, we knew there were more companions. This is just the logical step here. My stuff is starting to get in his face, though. So the question is, how does he want to handle it? Yeah, he's going to retreat the cultist. He is not happy that my Shoten is impeding on his territory, if you will. If I could draw a Dragon's Fire, this game is, like, going to be over. The question is, can I pull it to save my life? I think the answer will surprise us all. Man, I still can't pull it to save my life. Anyways. I guess I have to do this, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Make some room here. Put this out. Pass back. So he now knows I have some way of creating some outside damage. Which is good, but I don't know. And we're also threatening castle here with the Shoten. That's also pretty critical. This Shoten is now getting more and more advanced and more involved in the game, so... Okay, another... fucking hell, another Centaur. Sure, this dude is just like the glory hole of companions I see. That's fun. Lord, I need Dragon's Fire, like, now, please. That would be fantastic, you know, from a hypothetical standpoint. If I were to pull Dragon's Fire, I will scream like a bitch. Or is he debating? Oh, Mana Core. Okay, Mana Core's cool. Mana Core's cool but annoying. That would have been useful ages ago. Oh, shit. That really bunks up the ball, doesn't it? Damn. I mean, I could do a couple of things here, but what do they accomplish, really? I could, like... It even makes sense to do that. If I whittle away his resources, he might be just screwed. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and feed into it. Let's hit that. Pop into that. Give the T-Rex out. I'll get this baby out. Probably should have done that before I hit into the flux, but it is what it is. I'll do that. I'll have to trade here. He gets a Dagger Storm. That's kind of gross, but I don't know. Ugh. Kind of gross. I think I might have missequenced a couple of things here, which wouldn't be the first time, but still kind of gross. Okay, Cultist 1 moving up. Gonna pop the show and expect. The other one could move in and hit the T-Rex if he's got a way to finish it. Yeah, Dagger Storm, I forgot. Although, bit of a iffy maneuver. I mean, whatever. We'll take it, I guess. He could just also leave my T-Rex alone because it will die after the next turn. So, okay, he does, which is a bit of a risky play, mind you. Because I can just do this. Fear some things back so he can't exactly take me out. Plus, I'll do this, I guess, right? Wow. Be gone, creatures. Yeah, so this is now a little bit more awkward. The T-Rex getting that buff here. He does have to put another additional thing into it. He probably could shoot it with a cultist, but that puts them at risk slightly. I do also have to start pushing it eventually. God damn. This is a bit more of a slugger than I had wanted, but it's fine. I think it's fine anyway. I might not be entirely sure, but here we are. The one problem I have right now is this golem being a fat asshole. Don't really have a lot of ways to clear it at the moment. I have the swords, but I don't want to waste the Rite of Awakening to do it. Ay, ay, ay. It's a little gross for sure. Oh. Oh, the third centaur popping the Dino Rider. I mean, I guess, sure. That does make sense, but feels like a waste of a companion, but we'll take that. Time running out on the clock here. He'll just keep things. Oh, that's a beautiful top deck. I think I have to go for it despite how risky of a play it is, just so I can try to... Yes. All right, get rid of some of these things here, man. God damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll push one of these up. Push this out to the side. We know he no longer has the centaur to reach me, and I guess I'll pass on that. Very dangerous territory for me, though. Like I said, I am dirt poor when it comes to the resource game right now, and this dude has some ammunition in the tank. The question is, what kind of ammunition is it? But we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that part. Okay, Golem running out here all the way. Rabbit into play as well. Sure. Rabbit's a hell of a card. Also just sent to die. Okay. Cultist being sent to... Well, he might have more then. Ah, he does. Manticore. Oh. Manticore is the card. Oh, and a nice little dwarven weapons there. Shit, that's an issue. Okay, you can hit the global. It's not great, though, because I can't reach what I need to. Yeah, that's not good. Kind of have to do this and pray that whatever he's got in the arsenal won't be big enough to kill me. Yeah. I mean, the blacksmith kill was good. I'm not going to complain about it, but still... Now we just have no way to clear the golem, and it's right in our ass. So, it's not great, but it is what it is. Yeah, 'cause the cultist can come up, shoot the headwood. Nothing else can reach it, thankfully, but we know he's got... Well, wait, no. The dwarven weapons came from Flux, I think. So he's been holding that for a while. He shouldn't have any more weird attack tricks like that unless it's like Bestial Rage. If it is Bestial Rage, I am just like fucked here. But debating on the golem, well, judging by the golem's attack here, we might be okay. Bear Hog, sure. He just might overwhelm us with more bodies here, which, if that's the case, fine. Again, Dragon's Fire would save my life here. Please, just let me puck it. Oh, for fuck you. God damn it. Doesn't let me pick up the goddamn thing that I need. I mean, it does help us clear the golem, but... Oh, I need that to stick for the... Fuck. Well, I'm a dumbass. I thought I had to kill it to... Whatever. I think we already know where this game was going. Yeah, Bear Hog getting the armory buff, chomping the Magmasaur. There's no recovery. We needed Dragon's Fire in that moment, and it said, fuck you. Ay vey, that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker. No, now he draws the Bestial Rage for Cultist. He can just pop and move back. Yep. I mean, there might be still hope. Dragon's Fire plus cheap unit. Lumberjack. Lumberjack trade, baby. Lumberjack trade. I don't care that gives you the extra thing. Yeah, no. Okay. I guess I'll bolt the Cultist and call it a game. That was not great. Ay. That was a fucking stinker. I couldn't really push any way I wanted to. Those companions fucked most of my plays, and considering that it's a mono druid deck, he's gonna have a lot of companions. That's the strategy they run with. So, all right. Tough way to go out for game 2, but we have more games to play, so let's kind of pick it up and see if we can do better in game number 3. All right, and on to that game 3. Again, a hand that we do not need. All right, Masuda and Blue Fire, I guess, is going to be the flavor of the day. Oh, okay, really the flavor of the game here. Going up against another Druid deck, this time with Ninja backup, so probably seeing some bounce stuff. Gross, but okay. Ninja training opening us up here for the literal cheap-ass Lumberjack. Isn't that adorable? I'll go with Masuda here just so I can survive and get like a better trade off of this. I could just throw a Lumberjack, but Lumberjack feels like I could lumber for lumber. That's always a great possibility there, but I think that just gives him the advantage. The tempo advantage, if you will. Okay, or we just say, fuck you to Masuda, I guess, and waste a Vanishing Strike. You know, I'll honestly take that. If he's going to start expending resources like that, I'm more than happy to allow that to happen. So now I'll throw lumber for lumber, I guess, because that's what we want to do here. See what kind of value we can get here. Throne of the Emperor. Yeah, I needed to do that after you Vanishing Striked, but here we are. Into another Lumberjack. Okay, my guy, do you have any other flavor besides Lumberjack this game? That seems to be a recurring theme. Watching it Vanish Striked again just because. Horseman? Of course, Horseman pops on Masuda. What kind of break can I catch at this point? None is the answer. Anyways, Rider, I'm gonna have to throw it out. It's one of my only other units here. Let's pop into there. Let's see what the Horseman can do to bounce itself back and do things. Not happy that I can do things, but or not. Okay, Shaman, we'll take that. Sure, that's fine. I might just actually go for the removal here on his units, because obviously if he has no targets to bounce, then the spells in his hand are kind of dead. So I'm hoping that maybe by taking out some of these units we can disrupt his bounce value. Okay, guards into play here. Both can trade into the Rider, but I'm pretty sure that's not what he wants to do. I'm pretty sure he wants to do, yeah, Vanish. Okay. So one of them a little bit stronger now at 3-4, which can you do that, I guess. Oh, and he's setting up, okay. He's setting up the other ones to do a bit of a rude thing. I get it, I see ya. I see you, boss. I guess let's just go ahead. I'll go for the armory play here. I mean, it is free value. I'll take it. I guess I'll push the top one back. Put the dojo down and pass. I mean, I'm giving him an opportunity to kind of kill the Magma Sword here, but that's honestly fine, considering that we could get that nice little value there on the castle. A little bit of an extra explosion, if you will. Okay, yep, guard moving in, punching the Magma Sword a bit. Spiny, the card as well. Ooh, alright, gross there. He could also... Okay. Listen, if he doesn't vanish it, chat, it's fine. There's a lot of fucking guards on this board. I mean, I guess, right? I'll take it. I will take it. I'll put the Darkbender there. I'm fine with that. I think his priority is going to try and be to remove the dojo. I mean, he needs some sort of global to kind of equal out the game here. Or, okay, Panda. Panda can be a gigantic asshole and do that. And interrupt every potential play I had. That's also fantastic. Why are you here, Panda? Alright, well, that's going to get an instant bolt, honestly. Anything else would not be appropriate. I guess I'll go with swords again. Popping one of these cards. Gonna take them all out before they can bounce into his hand. I gotta try for it. The Panda is a serious problem, though, if that does continue to get bounced. So that's why we have to pop it. Horseman hitting the face. That's fine. Masuda. Alright, he's gonna try and get some bounce value here, maybe out of these units. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, he's not... I guess he should do damage first before you bounce for obvious reasons. But I think maybe he's deciding on what to hit. I mean, I'd just go face. Or, okay. Oh, he hates the dojo. The dojo has hurt him in the past, folks. The dojo has hurt this man in the past. You can see the anger, if you will, in his eyes. Let's go ahead and pop into here again. Let's do some more things. I'm going to burn the horseman. Again, probably not the correct play, but I do want to ensure that we can just maybe keep our dojo alive here for some big awaken pop-off, if you will. Masuda moving up here. That's fine. Yeah, okay, that's what I was worried about. Karasume hitting the board now. Probably why I should have held my blue firebolt, but I was worried about the bounce value that horseman could have gotten. I do have the Shodan, though. I have Shodan, so I'm not upset here. Ooh, get to pop that as well. Ooh! That's a little bit worthwhile, if you ask me. Oh, that's very much worthwhile. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's pass it back here. A bit of a huddle up, if you will. Head, we're going to get some great value here, potentially, and give us 2 draw, which is very good. Hoping that we can find our other cards here to help us just propel ourselves into the stratosphere here with the Awaken strategy. As we do. Vanishing Strike on Karasume. Oh! That's a little gross, but you know what? I got to give him credit for that. That was a good one. The lunging attack. No one expects lunging attack, folks. That's why it's so good. That's why it's very, very good. But yeah, we'll lose one of the dancing swords because of that, which is a little bit nasty. The Karasume now set up in a great spot to repeat that offense, if he so chooses, which is not good for us. Yikes, we did not get the things that we wanted to. Yikes, we really didn't get anything that we wanted to off of that. Oh boy. Alrighty, well, you know, it's not exactly great when that happens, but here we are. I guess what I might be able to do here, we'll move around a bit. We'll move around the board, if you will. I'm gonna have to just be a little bit risky and also aggressive with it, I think. I'll also do Masuda, because again, we need the draw. And we'll see what happens. I'm kind of throwing it out there on the line, hoping that his resource pool is not enough in the hand to contend with everything that we're doing here. Shaman being thrown out here for some cycle, that's fine. Another Karasume, not bad. Okay, Shaman gets bounced back. You probably replay that, right? Yeah, it's 1 gold. Yeah, okay, so a little bit of value there. That's fine. Although, curious how we just kind of left that Karasume to die. I guess that's just the move. That's just the play, if you will. I'm more than happy to oblige with that. I'm honestly looking for a way that we can reawaken this headwood from the deck. Oh, and there it is. Actually, do I even bother with that, or do I just go ham? Oh lord. Oh lord. Yep, we're getting the value. You know what? I might just hit this, which seems a bit off. But if I just play another one, what is he gonna do to really stop me here? And I'll also just, yeah. Okay, not the other target I wanted to hit, but that's also fine. We'll throw a little bit of this into the mix. Get a little bit of this going in the mix as well. Pass it back on that. I don't know. I think we might be okay. Again, probably have to worry about the companions, but we'll see. There's another Throne of the Emperor. Another Horseman. Uh-oh. Hits the Lumberjack. Sure, we'll take that. Another draw for us. Yep. Moving around here. Hitting this. Bouncing back the Horseman for obvious reasons. Ooh, hitting the last of the... Oh, that's annoying. Do I even have... Do I have a full hand here? I think I have a full hand. Yeah, I think I have a full hand. Damn. I'd say we could probably do some things, but... Oh, and that's just a little bit grosser. Horseman again. Hitting one of the dojos. Honestly, that's fine. Ugh, annoying, but sure. We cannot draw. The hand is full for obvious reasons. I mean, I guess I'll just have to hit here, right? We'll do this. I'll bring out Mordock. We'll make a kind of bit of a push here in his face. I probably should have companion blocked, but I don't think he's got the resources to kind of keep things bouncing. I could be wrong. I could just be dead here. I could... Okay, there he goes. You know, I thought we were in trouble, but I guess not. Anyways, on to match number 4. All right, and that said, match number 4 underway. Honestly, I'm not mad with this hand. I think I could do something with this. The dojo with the dancing sword is a bit neat. The magma sword and the fear to try and generate a bit of stall. It's not all bad. We'll fear here just so I can get this early cycle value and try to get something else other than the high cost stuff. Shonen Mordock showing up in the hand is fine, I guess, but not what I need. All right, and Archer. Okay, it is an Archer appearance. Oh boy. Okay. Well, in that case, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do against the Archer. God damn, I really got a character here to be running Archer. Rider to face, sure, take the damage. Oh, take the damage? Okay. Sure, I guess that's the maneuver I'm going for. Sure. I mean, a little off plan here, but I'll pop the Archer with a coin dancing sword. Ooh, and that is one of the best outcomes I could have gotten for that rider. Castle damage. Meaning nothing gets killed off whatsoever, I think. I don't know. I think I'm fine here. He's got what? The Ice Drake. He's gonna freeze off the dancing swords. That's fine. Going with the trap. Okay, so this might be a trap deck. Trapdeck.exe, if you will. I guess I'll just go with Darkbender here. Get another big body, if you will. And plus, I could just coin or turn 5 Smith Dojo if all else fails, realistically. So, I'm more inclined to play Darkbender now than later. Shadow Drake. Oh boy, that's a combo. That is a combo for sure. Hiya! Oh, all right. I can move in here. Didn't expect us to get this far, but I'll take it. Hiya! I guess I'll just... I mean, I might lose that anyway, so why not utilize it a bit more? Take a big chunk out of the opponent's face here. Shadow Drake on the bottom. Ooh, Green Drake. All right, Green Drake's a bit gross, but that's probably gonna pop Bender. We walk around. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal, because we simply... Oh, I forgot there was a trap card. It doesn't matter. It's Ayajutsu. Hiya. Let's pop that. We'll do a bit of that. Lumberjack. Let's set up the second... Oh, I went too far on that blacksmith, but whatever. Set up the second dojo, because we had the extra gold. Might as well do it, and then pass back, which means the Shodan on turn 7. Going to get a whole lot of value if we can land it safely. God damn, another Shadow Drake? Really? You couldn't pull anything else out of that except for Shadow Drake? Oy, okay. That's fine. That is fine. Hiya. Ooh, hiya. Alright, I guess we'll do that then. And I guess I'll just hit this, right? Makes sense. And probably just get the Shodan out. I don't think there's any way he's gonna be able to kill the Shodan, so I'm putting it up here. I'm being more and more aggressive with it. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, and there he goes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it just makes sense. I don't think he had anything really going on in the trap Drake that made a whole lot of sense. It's really aggressive at the beginning, that kind of cost him later on, but we'll take the W and we'll move on to game number 5. All right, and that game number 5 is underway, and a little bit of a replacement there because that was not the great. Okay, that's still not a great hand. Going up against the same colors here in Ninja Viking. Sure, why not? We'll take that while we can get it. I'll set up the dojo because I feel like I can get away with it right now. Because maybe if I can pull a cheap unit, we can right Awaken and get some draw going. Or he'll fall back. Oh, that's why. Warrior. Alright, Warrior plus Lightning Blade is massively gross, so we're going to say no to that. We're going to say absolutely the fuck not. And then put the Lumberjack here. Because I want him to move up the Warrior again so I can kill it with Armory. That's how this is going to go down. That, or I just play Dancing Swords and block. Because what else am I going to do? Dragons... Oh, fuck me. Green Drake? Alright, sure. Green Drake's a bit of a chonker here. You might actually have to play the Dancing Swords now. Because... It's acting chonker. Metal Bravery. You have more? Why don't you play the Rat King, you asshole? Oh, Lord. Okay. I guess I'm doing this now. I guess I'm doing this now. I don't think there's a way to protect my shit, is there? I don't know, I'm pulling off the top. Fear? Fear would be nice if I had the extra gold. Shit. Yeah, I guess I'll just do the Dancing Swords, honestly. Like, I don't know. He's not gonna be able to Lightning Blade us because he's got that Rat King upkeep, so that's fine. But if he has something like the Chain Lightning, the cheap ass lightning spell, that's gonna be a tremendous issue. We do lose our dojo off of that, and I don't really need to lose the dojo this far into the game, to be quite honest. So, that is not the play. I do have the Headwood Right though. Headwood Right's a hell of a combination, but I don't have the gold to pull it off. That sucks. Or at least not for a few more turns anyway. Alright. So Racking gonna trade into the Dancing Swords here. Warrior gonna finish it off. Alright, so no lightning shenanigans, no further lightning shenanigans here. Allowing the rats to kind of come in and do their thing. That's honestly fine by me. He might just pass on that too. Yeah, I don't blame you, boss. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, I guess I'll just Headwood here so I can set it up. I think we might be seeing Green Drake come out next turn, which would be an issue, but we're not we are prepared for it, I think. We're prepared. Okay, and there is big old Mr. Green Drake here, being quite aggressive. Can we hit that one time, actually? Thank you. Ah, beautiful. Didn't need both times, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll T-Rex here. Probably a mistake, but I think that's fine. Oh, I could have also just Mischievous him to Armory. That also would have been a better play, actually. Yeah, I see how the T-Rex could have been saved. Ah, well, that happens. You have 2 rights, though, for Headwood, which is actually not bad. Okay, setting up an Armory of his own on the back. That's probably actually worth a Rite of Awakening here, so I can get rid of it. And do some damage on Castle for free, pretty much. And then let's set, oh, okay, and there he goes! And there you have it, folks. Man could not do the stuff, I guess. Lost his Armory and said that was it. But anyways, our final ranking, 26-26 for the Dino Awaken. Not bad, higher than I expected to, but, you know, we did lose that one game. I thought that was going to take we lost the second game. I thought it was going to take much more stars out of our ranking than it seems to have, which is a nice thing. And it sets us up quite nicely for, I think, the future for this deck. So overall, not too disappointed in this result. But you know what? Let's go ahead and close this video now because we do have we have finished the rankings, and that is, of course, the end of the video. Alright, folks, and with that being said, another Ranked with Red comes to a close. Hope you guys did enjoy this edition of Ranked with Red. Certainly had some fun with the games today. Despite that one loss, I think we still ended again quite strong, so I'm pretty happy with the performance. Overall, though, if you guys want to let me know what you guys think about the games, do so by leaving your thoughts down in the comment section below. And while you're down there, if you haven't done already, be sure to hit the like button or hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe if you're new or haven't done so already to support the channel further. That's what we're getting to. That's the line. And yeah, that is going to be it for me. So, until next time, guys, stay gaming.